just about set to go. And today's starter, Kyle Gibson. Not the best results a year ago. Looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best.
Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. On the ground, out to short. Fires over to first. Third out. Back now at Oriole Park. And towing the slab here, Domingo Germán. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a #1 or #2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Rizzo takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. Smoked to the left, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here comes a pitch. Just off the inside corner, and the count's full.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate. Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Henderson off of first with 2 away. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
One, 2 now. And another ball.
It's a good take.
And now it's 3 and 2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Next offering is fouled back. And he deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base paths. Easy to get distracted.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Nothing for the Orioles in the 1st. On to the 2nd for Baltimore. No score. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. And now Anthony Rizzo. Line drive, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Gibson checks on the runner. Rizzo back in on a dive. Runner at first with no outs here. Pitch misses. 3-1. On the ground to second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Struck him out looking. Welcome back. Now here is James McCann.
The first baseman.
1-1 to McCann.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Got him. And there's one down. And now the center fielder, Kyle Stowers. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. In the air, left field, Cabrera moving under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. So up next, Taron Vavra. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Second inning here, no score. He goes down looking. Nothing doing this time around. And welcome back. On in the third inning. Aaron Hicks at the plate.
Aaron Hicks.
The pitch. Out towards left center. McKenna settles under it. And there's one away.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
The pitch. That's inside. Top of the third, no score. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
2 down. So the batting order turns over. And now, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1. The 1-1. That's to third, Mountcastle. And that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Back here in Baltimore. And the batter now, Ryan McKenna. The 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. And it's even up.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod. Here's Adam Frazier. Grounded out his first time. And here it comes. And a count 1-2.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on something.
Goes down looking. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
1-1 down. On the ground. And it gets by him. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. One away, runners at first and third. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. He's 0 for 1. Out there to center. Hicks is there for it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's saved. And it's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Anthony Santander will hit next. High in the air, out to right. Judge puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. On to the fourth. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 2-1 on Judge. Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
1 out, runner at second. And stepping in for the Yankees. Diving, and he can't make the play. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 so far. Line drive, could be extra bases. 1 runs in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And the righty deals. Base hit center field. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 3-1.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
It's Aaron Hicks now. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Gibson checks on the runner, and he's back safely. Cabrera leads off first with 1 away. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Yankees 3 and the Orioles 1. Bottom 4, and here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Kyle Stowers, the next to hit for the Orioles. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So They haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
In the dirt, blocked. In plenty of time to first, and that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We played 4. Yankees 3, and the Orioles 1. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's Jose Trevino. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. On the ground to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Trevino, the lead runner at second. Kiner-Falefa at first with no outs. To third, might be 2. Over to Frazier. Drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer. Here is Aaron Judge. Chris, how about the pressure for Judge chasing Maris's mark when you get to a place in the year that you're either homering or your at-bat was a failure? And a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground, 2 ball. Frazier over to second, and that's 2. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Back here at the ballpark, now at the plate, Ryan McKenna. Righty reliever out of the pen, number 97.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Hicks makes the grab, 1 down. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
On the ground, right side, collected by Torres, and that quickly 2 away.
Number 2, designated hitter,
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. 2 outs, and 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down that time. Joey Crable gets the call from the pen. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Welcome back. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Giancarlo Stanton. And fouled off. Next one misses. Counts full, 3-2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Ryan Baker is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. And a pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
And here is Anthony Rizzo.
Boog, when we talk about Anthony Rizzo defensively, one of the things I like as a former outfielder is his ability to handle foul territory and just negotiate that sidewall to make some incredible catches.
That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
1 ball.
Swings and misses. Yeah, the count 1-2. He's super aggressive, crashing at first base. He's one of the best throwers at first defensively. And, of course, he picks the ball in the dirt as well as anyone. Mountcastle makes the grab. 2 away. Now he breaks his bat. Tosses to first, and that is that. No runs. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good job to fight that one off. 2-2 down. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
That's in there. That's strike 2. And a ball evens the count. That one misses, and a full count now. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Ryan Baker. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Here's Aaron Hicks. And a 1-1.
That's ball 2.
And that's in for a strike.
2-2 count.
And now 2-2. That one drifts inside.
this is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
McKenna puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the next to hit, 1 for 2. Hicks runs. Bounce to the left side. Mountcastle to first in time. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. There's a 1-1. That one missed.
2-1.
Hicks on at second with 2 down. And a rope into center field, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next offering is in for a strike. And misses inside. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a base hit up the middle. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The designated hitter.
Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity. And at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Here's Stanton now. 1 for 3. The 1-1. And a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-1. And welcome back. Now, James McCann. The 3-1. There's a swing and a miss. Struck him out of the front door breaking ball.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Kyle Stowers, the next to hit for the Orioles. There's a strike. Line drive, and it's caught for the out. And next for the Orioles, Taron Vavra. At the belt and fires.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Hammered, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Sends it to first, and that will end the inning. Leave 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Keegan Aiken gets the ball now.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Throw on to McCann. Rizzo out of the play. Here is Gleyber Torres. Back up the middle and a base hit.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line.
Goes to second for 1. Back to first, but the throw is wide. Now here's Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
The pitch. Way high.
2 balls.
Movement in the bullpen. Michael Gibbons is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Ripped on a line. McKenna makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the inning. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Adam Frazier.
Adam Frazier.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
New pitcher on here, Michael King.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Now it's the DH, Gunnar Henderson. Ball to strike, and a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Now the third baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Rizzo brings it in. 1 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Cabrera makes the grab on the run. Orioles strand a couple, and they trail it 4-1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Michael Gibbons.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stepping in now for the Yankees. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Throw on to McCann. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. So the lineup flips over. DJ LeMahieu stepping in now for the Yankees. That to right. And that's the third out. So no runs, no hit. Bottom 9, and here is James McCann. Here's a 1-1. Slice down the right side. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Clay Holmes.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
McCann gets his lead at first with nobody out. Strike two.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Struck him out without a swing. Strike three called and a slider at the knees. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan McKenna. Right-handed reliever. And now 2-1. And that's in there at the knees. Yankees up by 3 here the last half of inning number 9. Just misses. And the count's full.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. And now here is Adam Frazier. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. In the air, right field. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees keep it rolling. 7 straight victories now.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John.